Have you ever asked yourself, why did this happen to me? Why now, when I needed it most? Why this way, when I try to do everything right? You pray, you plan, you try to do good, and then suddenly, life breaks, a door closes, a dream slips away, a relationship ends, and you're left wondering, where is Allah in all of this? Sometimes, life makes no sense. You stay patient, and things still fall apart. You trust, and you're still tested. You give, and you're still hurt. But what if all this confusion isn't punishment, but preparation? What if the delay, the detour, the disappointment isn't the end of the story, but the beginning of something bigger? That's exactly what happened to one of the greatest prophets of all time. This is the mysterious journey of Musa, peace be upon him, and a man chosen by Allah, Khidr. And their story begins with a sign from heaven. And mention when Musa said to his servant, I will not stop until I reach the junction of the two seas, or I will continue for ages. Surah Al-Kahf, Ayah 60. This wasn't a casual walk, this was a mission. Why? Because Allah told Musa, there is someone on earth who knows something you do not. Imagine that. Musa, the one who spoke directly with Allah, the prophet who parted the sea, the man whose name is mentioned more than any other in the Qur'an. And yet, even he is told, there is someone who holds knowledge you don't. How does Musa respond? Does he hesitate? Does he feel insulted? Number, he says, then I must find him. That man was Khidr, a mysterious servant of Allah, described in the Qur'an as a servant from among our servants to whom we gave mercy and taught knowledge from our presence. Surah Al-Kahf, Ayah 65. Not knowledge from scrolls, not knowledge from scholars, but direct inspiration, ilham from Allah. So Musa sets out with his servant Yusha ibn Nun, and Allah gives him a strange sign. Take a fish with you, and when it disappears, that's the place. They travel, fatigued, dusty, hungry, and one day they stop to rest by a rock. They place the fish in a basket, and as they sleep, something miraculous happens. The fish, lifeless and salted, suddenly leaps to life and slips into the sea, quietly vanishing, and it took its course into the sea, slipping away. Surah Al-Kahf, Ayah 61. It was the sign, but they don't notice. Later, when they continue walking, Musa says, bring us our lunch. We've become exhausted from this journey, and his servant suddenly remembers. The fish, it jumped into the sea. I forgot to tell you, it was unlike anything I've ever seen. 1863. Musa smiles. That's it. That's the place we were looking for. Surah Al-Kahf, Ayah 64. They retrace their steps, and there, at the meeting point of the seas, they find him, Khidr, clothed simply, with a calm, grounded presence. Khidr stands alone, unknown to the world, but known to Allah. Musa approaches with humility. May I follow you so that you teach me what Allah has taught you? Khidr replies, you will never be able to have patience with me. Surah Al-Kahf, Ayah 67. And how can you be patient with something you don't understand? Surah Al-Kahf, Ayah 68. Musa promises, Inshallah, you will find me patient. I won't question you. Khidr agrees, but warns him clearly. Then don't ask me about anything until I explain it to you myself. Surah Al-Kahf, Ayah 70. They begin walking. Soon, they approach the shore, where a small group of poor fishermen is preparing to sail. Kind and simple men, they offer Musa and Khidr a ride. No fee, just generosity. The boat rocks gently on the water. The sky's calm, but then Khidr gets up. He walks toward the side of the boat, bends down, and rips out a wooden plank. The wood cracks, water starts to seep in, the fishermen panic, and Musa can't take it. He stands, shocked and furious. Have you torn it open to drown its people? You've done something terrible. Surah Al-Kahf, Ayah 71. These people helped us. They gave us a free ride, and you repay them like this? Khidr, calm as ever, replies, Did I not say you wouldn't be able to have patience with me? Surah Al-Kahf, Ayah 72. No explanation, just silence. Musa backs down, reluctantly, still confused, still frustrated, but holding on to his promise. Later, Khidr explains, As for the boat, it belonged to poor men working at sea. Ahead was a king seizing every good ship by force. I damaged it slightly, so they would be left alone. Surah Al-Kahf, Ayah 79. Subhanallah, what looked like harm was actually protection. They lost a plank, but they kept their boat. They got wet, but stayed free. Life lesson. Sometimes when your boat breaks, your plans fail, your world shakes. It's not punishment, it's Allah, protecting you from something you can't yet see. So if your journey feels confusing, if you're wondering why things are falling apart, remember the boat, and know your Lord might be saving you from something far worse. But that was just the beginning. What happens next will challenge Musa even more. A moment so painful, so confusing, that even you might find it hard to understand. Click the link in the description to watch part 2 and discover the story of the boy and the mercy hidden behind the loss.